Hey yogis, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Alauna, and I make weekly yoga classes for free here on YouTube, as well as weekly vlogs, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, stick around. But for today's class, I'm going to be taking you through a morning Vinyasa style class to open up through the entire body, and we'll be working with the intention of cultivating presence. Now this class is part one of a 6-part series that I created while visiting Sedona, Arizona, and each class has its own thing that you are cultivating. Now if you want access to the other 5 classes, head over to alaunaroby.com, and you can actually access all of my on-demand library for free for the first 7 days, and then it's just $15 after that per month. So if you are looking for a different way to support me, there will also be a donation link down in the description. But with all that said, regardless, I hope that you enjoy this class, and I hope that this class can bring you into the present moment. We'll begin today's class standing at the top of your mat. So you can go ahead and make your way there, standing with your feet hip-width distance apart. And maybe just taking a second here to just close down your eyes and do a few hip circles. So shifting the weight from the balls of your feet all the way around to the side, to the heel, to the other side, and then back to the balls of your feet. Maybe switching the direction of your circles, and really just feeling in. And then gently coming back to center, centering the knees over your ankles, hips over your knees, ribs over your hips, shoulders over your ribs. Relaxing the shoulders away from your ears, and closing down the eyes if you hadn't already, arriving into the present moment on your mat. The intention for today's class is cultivating presence. So as you stand here on your mat, I want you to feel into everything you're experiencing within the present moment. Tuning out the past, tuning out the future, and just experiencing the present. So in this present moment, maybe take your first conscious breath of the day, growing tall through the crown of your head on the inhale, and grounding down through the heels on your exhale. Continuing to deepen your breath here, just tuning into all the sensations that you can feel. So the sensations caused by the breath, maybe the sensation of the sunlight on your face, just whatever it is. Tune into it. And on your next inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. You can gently open your eyes and shift your gaze up to look between the hands. Then on an exhale, bring the left hand down along the left thigh as you reach the right arm up and over to the left, keeping both hips and shoulders squared to the front of your mat. Inhale to rise both arms through center. And exhale, right hand down by your side, reach the left hand up and over towards the right. So moving with the breath here, inhale through center, exhale to the left, inhale through center, and exhale to the right. Take one more cycle of breath on your own. And then once you've completed it on both sides, you can go ahead and inhale, reach the hands high. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, plant both hands and step both feet back, coming into your plank position. Either knees lifted or knees lowered, however it feels best in your body. We'll take a Vinyasa. So inhale, shift the shoulders past the wrists, keeping the elbows hugged in towards the ribs. Exhale, slowly lower down to your belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, take either a baby cobra, lifting the chest and the shoulders off of your mat, or take an upward facing dog. You can press down through the palms, straighten through the elbows, and press down through the tops of the feet, lifting the kneecaps off your mat. Then exhale, everybody meet downward facing dog. So you can take any variation of that Vinyasa or just skip it throughout class, whatever you feel. This is a short practice. We'll only do 4 of those, so when you're ready, we'll move through our first sequence. So inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Find your 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards the nose and step the right foot to the top of your mat. coming into your high lunge. So inhale, reach the hands high. Then exhale, release the right hand to the right hip. Keeping the left hand extended, inhale, reach the left fingers up and over towards the right. So using the right hand to stabilize your hips here, finding that same side bend we did standing, but now in a lunge, and just noticing how the difference in the leg position changes what you feel in the stretch. Take one more inhale here. And exhale, bring both hands down to frame the foot. Step the right foot back and take a vinyasa. So inhale, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend of choice. And exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Recentering the body here. Recentering into the present moment. And moving to the second side. So inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the left knee in towards the nose and step the left foot in between the hands. On an inhale, reach the hands high, find your high lunge. Then bring the left hand down to the left hip and inhale, reach the right fingers up and over towards the left. Breathing into that right side body here, just tuning in, how does this side feel different? Take one more inhale here. And exhale, bring both hands down to frame the foot. Step the left foot back and vinyasa. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet here, maybe just tuning into the backs of the legs as you press the chest back towards the thighs and grip down with your fingertips. And inhale, reach the right leg up and back, find three-legged dog. And exhale, bring the right knee in towards the nose, step the right foot between the hands, find your high lunge. As you inhale, reach the fingertips towards the ceiling. Then exhale, twist towards the right. So right hand goes back, left hand reaches forward. Looking over towards the right, find one more inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Then keeping the twist, exhale, bring the left hand down beside the right foot and reach the right hand high. Easy twist. Then on an exhale, bring the right arm back behind you, then down towards the mat, then reach the right hand forward. Then you're going to let that left heel come down to the mat as you sweep the left arm forward and up, coming into your warrior two. So the front heel intersects the back arch. Both arms are active and engaged, fingertip to fingertip. Finding strength here in your warrior two. Then we're going to make our warrior dance a little bit. We're excited it's morning. So we're going to reverse our warrior and move into extended side angle, but instead of bringing the arm down, we're going to bring the arm in front of us. So let me demonstrate. Hopefully that makes more sense. So as you inhale, bring the right hand up and overhead and bring the left hand in front of your stomach. Then inhale, come back through center, both arms extend out. Then exhale, right hand comes in towards the stomach, left hand reaches up and over, kind of like an extended side angle. So inhale to lift, arms to parallel. Exhale, left hand comes in front of the stomach, right hand reaches up and back like in reversed warrior. Inhale through center. Exhale, modified extended side angle. So dancing your arms here, moving with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale to bend. Finding your own rhythm here. And just feeling into the spine, noticing what feels good. And on your next exhale, you cartwheel both hands down to frame the foot and step the foot back and take a vinyasa. All meeting in downward dog as you're ready for the second side. So inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the left knee in towards the nose and step the left foot forward. Find your high lunge. Inhaling the arms high. Then exhale into that twist towards the left. So left hand goes back, right hand goes forward, thinking about lengthening through the crown of the head as you twist. Inhale to lengthen through the fingertips in each direction, then keeping the twist. Exhale, right hand down beside the left foot and reach the left hand high. Easy twist. Breathing here, remembering to use the breath to stay present even through these transitions. Then adding in that shoulder circle here, so bring the left arm back, down, and forward. Then let the right heel fall to your mat as you cartwheel the right arm up. Both arms are parallel to the mat, extending out at your sides, warrior two. Gazing over those front fingertips, finding strength. Then making our warrior's dance here, so lift the left hand up and over, bring the right hand in front of your belly. Inhale, come back through center, arms parallel. Then exhale, left hand comes in front of the stomach, right hand comes up and over. So moving with the breath. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to bend. Then on your next exhale, cartwheel both hands down to frame the foot, step the foot back, and take a vinyasa. All meeting in down dog. As you're ready, we'll take one final movement standing before moving into seated postures. So, as you're ready, inhale, shift your gaze forward, look to the top of your mat. And exhale, step both feet there, bringing both big toes to touch, heels apart, forward fold. Then inhale, lower the hips, lift the arms, coming directly into your chair pose. Find one more inhale in your chair, lengthening, crown of head out through the tailbone. Then exhale, hands to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the shins. Exhale to fold and step or hop both feet to the back of your mat and take one final vinyasa. And inhale, shift your gaze forward and step or hop both feet to the top of the mat, big toes together, heels apart. Forward fold. And we'll find one more chair pose. So inhale, lift the arms, lower the hips, Utkatasana. And then in this chair pose, see if you can come up onto your toes. Balancing here. You can always bring your hands to your hips for extra stability. And then see if you can move from chair pose to a toe stand. So staying on your toes, begin to bend into the knees so that you can bring your hips down to sit on your heels. Taking your time here. You can always lower the knees down to your mat if you need some extra support here in the toe stand. But just breathing here. Being present with the sensations you feel within the feet. Then you can gently untuck the feet from underneath you, making your way into a regular seat, whatever's most comfortable on your body. And we'll move through some seated cats and cows. So bring the hands to your knees. So on your inhale, draw the chest between the biceps, shift your gaze up. And exhale, round through the spine, chin comes to the chest, pull the belly button back towards the spine for like a seated cat. So inhale forward, exhale round. And on your next inhale, come back through center. And inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. And exhale, bring the right hand down beside you, lift the left hand up and over, finding that side stretch. And one last variation here. Then to switch sides, instead of lifting up, we're going to sweep the left hand forward and around to the mat as we lift the right hand up. So kind of like a sweeping motion here. Inhaling into that side stretch. Then exhale, sweep the arms forward. Inhale, second side. Just adding a little bit of fluid movement here before closing down our practice. And once you're ready, you can even things out on both sides and meet back in your comfortable seat, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Closing down your eyes if you hadn't already, and arriving back into the present moment. So taking a moment here, tuning in, how has your breath, your body, and your mind changed throughout our practice today? Just becoming aware of how you're feeling in the present moment. Taking these last few moments of our practice to really ground in to that breath. Cultivating presence here and now in your practice in order to help cultivate presence in your daily life. And as you're ready, you can gently tuck the chin in towards the chest and blink your eyes back open, coming back to the space around you. Thank you all so much for joining me here on your mats today in Oak Creek Canyon in Sedona. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, be sure to send me a DM over on Instagram. Let me know what else you want to see. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!